Kamala Harris really locked up this nomination at lightning speed, making history along the way.
And the history, Whit, is worth noting. This is now the first time that a black woman, a person of South Asian descent, will be at the top of the ticket. Only the second woman to ever achieve that. And as you said, this has happened at absolute lightning speed. It was just 12 days ago, 12 days, Whit, that she first became a candidate. Now, less than 2 weeks later, she has now crossed that threshold, earning enough delegates to become the Democratic Party's nominee. We have never in our nation's history seen something like this. And now we are going to be on this remarkable 95-day sprint to the finish. It is going to be a well-funded sprint. Her campaign this morning announcing just in the last 2 weeks they have raised $310 million, a record haul. You heard Kamala Harris there. She says she is ready to fight. She is ready to win. And the next big thing, Whit, of course, is that she now is making that most consequential decision of who will be joining her on this ticket.
And Mary, let's talk about that. It's really crunch time in this so-called Veep stakes. What is the latest in her efforts to select a potential running mate?
Well, we've learned that this process, the Veep stakes, has now entered the final stages. What comes next is now in Kamala Harris's hands. We have learned that the vetting process that was being done by a law firm led by the former Attorney General Eric Holder, that they have wrapped up their work and essentially passed the process over to Kamala Harris herself. We do know that that team vetted at least 3 leading contenders, Senator Mark Kelly of Arizona, Governors Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania, Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota. And it is also notable that Kamala Harris doesn't have a lot on her schedule in the next coming days. It is likely that she will be having some in-person or direct person-to-person conversations. We do know that some of the contenders have also cleared their schedules as well, possibly to make time for some of those conversations. What we do know is that we are going to have an answer to this question by Tuesday evening. That is when Kamala Harris will be hitting the road, her first big rally, the ticket together in Pennsylvania, Whit.